a lot of you guys probably know who this is. This is Joshua, World of T-shirts. He's a popular TikToker, and he happens to have autism. And yeah, he goes around New York. He sings sometimes, and he does have a T-shirt. Well, there's been this really weird situation going on. It's hard to communicate to you. There's this guy named Michael Quinn. And Michael Quinn has been making videos with Josh. And some people, like I believe Curly Daddy 101, which I should get the video, have been saying that he's taking advantage of Joshua. In part, like, you know, his disability, basically, for clout and attention. When I saw this, I didn't really know. I have to see if I can find the video. I didn't really know what to say. Because, like, really, what is there to say? I don't really know the situation. However, on TikTok yesterday, as I was going through my TikTok, I came across a series of this page here, Underrated Sigmas. And they highlighted an incident that went on with Joshua, where he apparently lost his luggage after he got really drunk and he got out of the airport, and he thought he left it in an Uber, which results in like he has a mental breakdown, and this Michael Quinn guy tries to help him get his luggage back. The problem is that as I'm watching this, I come across this video, and let me just play it for you.
He dropped his luggage with my doorman.
That's Michael Quinn saying that he dropped his luggage with his doorman.
And I said, I'm like, no, I'm 24/7. I said, do whatever you want. But he's going, people can follow him all night. All night, people watching that shit.
You know what, man? Look,
yeah.
I'm envious.
So that is Michael Quinn on a live stream being recorded saying that he actually didn't lose the luggage in an Uber. He lost the luggage in... He gave the luggage to his doorman, his own doorman. And so my question is, it's your doorman apparently, and yet how did you even possibly think that he lost it in an Uber then? Is your doorman not communicating with you? I feel that this Michael Quinn person allowed Josh to think that he actually lost his luggage for views and attention, so that he can generate a controversy and he could seem like a hero for trying to help Josh. I genuinely think that, because there's no other explanation that makes any sense to me at all. I don't have any other explanation that makes any sense to me. This is, I think, the video Curly put up.
Curly Daddy, I'm here with Josh, World of T-shirts. You're actually dead to him right now.
You're a 40-something-year-old man taking advantage of a mentally disabled TikToker for fame and views. You say you want to be there for him, but you're only there for him when he's getting blackout drunk every other weekend. As a matter of fact, you sound drunk making this video. You might need more help than Josh.
So, for those of you who don't know, Curly has been very active in trying to help, and I'm going to obviously link all this in the description. Josh. She's been like a genuine friend to Josh. Probably the only people that like talks to him through texting and does his best to try to help him, guide him. But Curly's like 21. There's only so much that he can do for Josh. You know, he's a young man who has his own, like, he goes to school, he has a job, he has this. You know, there's only so much that you could do. And I agree with Curly. Yes, and I think you will too after you see this. This is this guy. I don't know. Again, I think playing it up, I think like showing people like, oh guys, look, everything's fine now.
Rocket
Josh is doing well.
Super chatted $1.99. I'm sorry ________.
Thank you so much, brother.
Josh, what the hell? It was like nice today, and you brought the rain from London, the fog, and all this.
I guess he went to London with Josh.
Ah!
Incredible.
So Joshua lost his luggage last
I'm not going to play it because it has a scary, spooky sound, and I don't want to get DMCA'd. Actually, I will play it, but
night. He thinks he left it in an Uber. I was not with him at the time.
He thinks he left it in an Uber, but he actually left it with my doorman, and I just didn't tell him because I thought it was funny, guys.
Come from Brooklyn, picked up his luggage, and he had taken 2 Ubers, so he's not sure which Uber the luggage was left in. However, a driver, did contact him saying that she had his luggage. Now, his passport wasn't in there, his ID.
Now, just to be clear, as we see through, I remember seeing a video from this situation where this guy even says he thinks that the person that called him is a troll. I feel like he orchestrated this whole situation.
Just a few articles of clothing, he told me, and a few souvenirs.
I wonder if he had any T-shirts in there.
I'm confident that he'll get it back. I've been calling Uber nonstop all morning on his behalf. So I'm sure eventually someone will return it, and hopefully he'll get his clothes and his souvenirs back. So, all right, great news, everyone. To find the driver that has Josh's luggage. He's going to drop it off at my address. He's going to get his luggage back, so happy ending to the story.
This doesn't make any sense, though, because this guy explicitly said his doorman had it. So to say that we found the driver with his luggage is a lie. Okay, we're going to get into what happened, but like this guy's lying, right? He just said that he dropped it off with his doorman, and now we're at the end where they supposedly found it, and he's not like, hey guys, my doorman had it, and I didn't realize because I didn't communicate with him until just now. Sorry for the big mistake. He's like, we found it, the driver found it. Bro, the guy's manipulating Josh. That's exactly what's communicated to me.
All right, great news, everyone. We're able to find the driver.
They found the driver, guys. Yeah, the music is fucking insane. So now let's watch. Let's start watching. Like, there's like a 4-parter here. So again, this is the context. Josh thinks that he left his clothing in an Uber, or his suitcase in an Uber. This guy, Michael Quinn, it was actually dropped off to his doorman, and then again later on, when they find the luggage, he doesn't say, oh, sorry, it was my doorman. He says that it was a driver. The guy's lying. The guy's full of shit. So.
Third party.
Fucking
one to
bitch.
connect the call to the other person.
That was a Josh meltdown after his luggage. This is him calling Uber.
This is a call.
Talk to them. Hear what they say.
God.
Hello?
Hi, I called an Uber and I think I left my luggage.
I'm sorry?
I left my luggage in the Uber, I think.
Your luggage?
Yes, I don't know what happened. I got drunk and I called an Uber.
Give me 1 second, please. 1 second. 1 second.
You're gonna give your name, your number, and everything so they could trace the driver for you.
He'll be fine.
There's gotta be a way to retrieve.
Of course, this is a live stream recording. Me personally, I do understand that Josh is somebody with a disability, and that he can still make his own decisions and call Uber himself. But considering the literal distressed state that he's in, why not say, Josh, I'll call for you? And let's not live stream record it, because this is something very personal to Josh, and he has to give out like his full information. Now, maybe Josh turned that down, but I just doubt that it was even asked. This guy seems like a scumfuck piece of shit that's trying to like capitalize on Josh. That seems like what this is.
Retrieve it.
Repeat that. Now I can talk. Can you repeat that?
So I got drunk and I called an Uber.
This comment says Quinn literally hid it. I didn't even think of that. That's possible. This Quinn guy might have actually intentionally hid it to create this fucking situation. It's great content, guys. Let's distress a guy with a fucking disability.
And I didn't take my luggage with me.
You left your bag inside the Uber's car. You know.
So you think I was your driver?
Wait, if this is Michael Quinn's apartment, this guy, wouldn't the guy be talking? That guy talking might be the doorman. I could be wrong, but where else would they be? They're probably at Michael Quinn's whatever. This is probably the doorman. And so I don't think the doorman has any investment in here to lie. Michael Quinn does, though, because he gets more attention. So I could be wrong that that's who that is. Wouldn't doubt it. And this is all intentional.
I think so.
Yeah, try to trace the driver.
Let me check.
I saw Michael Quinn at the bar this summer drinking on TikTok Live, and he got banned and left the bar. Good. That guy's a fucking scumbag. I don't like him.
No, but you didn't. I have nothing in my car.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
I'm filing a lawsuit.
Is that the driver? Is that the driver you're talking to?
I don't know. I'm frightened right now.
Hello?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me speak to him.
I called an Uber.
Hello?
Yeah.
How are you?
There is nothing in my car.
Are you fucking kidding
Did you
me?
pick him up?
I'm suing. I'm gonna sue Uber.
You should.
You should? What are you, a fucking moron? Like, I understand why Josh thinks that he can sue when he can't. But you should sue Uber. Bro, what are you talking about? You know that's not the way that it works, dude. And apparently this guy's rich, too. Like, you know that's not the way that this works. You know that you shouldn't be feeding into this fucking like idea that he has. You need to like coach and be like, Josh, like well, there's nothing to coach. You know where the fucking luggage is, and at this point, you're just playing it up for fucking views. You scum fuck piece of shit.
Hello.
How do I get an attorney? I live paycheck to paycheck.
Hello.
I don't have the.
Josh, all jokes aside, you should stop fucking drinking blackout drunk. There's a video of him where he throws up into his alcoholic beverage and then drinks it. Like, you have to stop. This kid has like a really bad relationship with alcohol. You really have to stop.
Money to get an attorney. What do I do?
What's that? Pick you up or man? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm frightened.
Pick the phone call. Let me speak to her. Pick it up.
I'm frightened right now. Like, what the fuck?
This is fucked, bro.
What do I do?
Did you pick up the call? The phone call?
They don't have
100%. I agree with you. Josh shouldn't be put in this position. He's legitimately being treated like a zoo animal. Absolutely. I truly believe that this guy is just like using Josh as like for content. There's no way. Because even at the end, he where he knows the doorman had it, he's like, oh, we got the driver found it, guys. Why wouldn't you just say, oh, we made a mistake, the doorman had it and I didn't realize it, and the guy's a scumbag.
anything.
Call the lady. Let me speak to her.
Oh, hello?
This makes that one kid that did like the I'm gonna pretend to steal your luggage at the airport prank. That makes him look like a saint. This is insane. This is nuts.
For any confidential or private information, and you should be careful when sharing information with a third party.
Oh my god.
Connect the call to the other person. This is a call from Hubert.
I want compensation.
You have to.
I want.
Careful. Be careful.
Yeah, man, get inside. Get inside.
Bro, that has to be the doorman. This has to be a setup. Who else could this be? But this Michael Quinn guy's apartment with his doorman. Or whatever he lives in. I think he's rich. Who else could this be? It doesn't make sense. There's no way he's not being manipulated.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking shit!
Dude, like, this is how long it's going on for. If it was just an innocent prank, he'd be like, all right, relax. We have it. We were just fucking with you. Okay? If they stopped it now, I'd be like, okay, it's still wrong, but at least you stopped it. But they're really letting him feel this way.
I cannot accept any messages at this time.
With funny face. Ooh, whoa. Oh, that's silly situation, guys. We have a guy screaming because he's so distressed because all of his like. Listen, I don't know what's in that suitcase, but like I know that Josh has a rough life, and I wouldn't doubt that Josh brings souvenir as a comfort thing because we all do stuff like that around. I think we all do that. I have a picture of my wife in a wallet. I have a picture of my wife on like when we went to California, not California. Jeez, I can't even. We went to Florida together, and I bought her a really nice, like, retro kind of camera that's like a Polaroid type thing. And I took a picture of her in it, and she had like a nice sundress on. It's a really cute picture, and I have that. It's sentimental. It's in my wallet. There's like notes my wife's left me, like love notes, and I have them in my wallet. I carry around sentimental pieces with me. I think everybody does that in some capacity. Okay, like that's Josh probably did the same thing. So his luggage probably doesn't have anything of like financial value in it, but he probably has some keepsakes that are like are very important to him, and he's very distressed because I'd be really upset if I lost those things too. Right? If I lost those things for my wife, I'd be very upset as well. You know, I might deal with it better because I'm older and I don't have the same issues that Josh has. But like that's what I feel he's going through.
I'm gonna sue. Where's my luggage? Where's my luggage?
We get it, you're married. Yeah, true.
Where?
Hope.
Where?
You don't know who picked you up. If it's a woman.
I don't know.
Why would she know that?
What? Where's my luggage?
Oh, it's actually right behind here. We're just hiding it from you.
You didn't have a luggage. You just have a bag. You know,
The bag.
Yeah.
He
Where
came from
is
Europe.
it?
He's in Europe for a week.
Where is
There
it?
was no luggage.
Where is
There's
it?
one bag. He put it in there. Yeah.
Where is it? I'm frightened right now.
Dude, they're letting this go on.
Where is my stuff? I'll do anything.
Yeah, he's on this. Like he has autism. Like he does. He has autism, and he probably has behavioral problems too because he grew up in like a rough situation. Like he was. It's a lot. I have a video that you could look up his past. There's like a video you could look into. I did like a reaction. I'll link it for you guys. Yeah, the World of T-Shirts. There was a documentary. he has a rough life, man. You know, he has a rough life. I'll put it in the chat and I'll put it in the description. Yeah, man. Like he's got a lot. He's struggling, brother. He's struggling. You know, and it doesn't help that scumbags like Michael Quinn try to take advantage of him.
I'll do anything.
You're gonna wake up people on the floor. You know.
I'll give my stuff to the cartel. I'll give my stuff to the Mexican cartel.
I'm sorry, I don't even know what that means. Okay, I don't know what that means, Josh. Give Michael Quinn to the Mexican cartel, okay?
I'll do anything. I want my stuff
Guys, this is such a bad situation.
back. I want it back, please. Please.
Like, look, guys, the brand placement. Oh, they must be sponsored by Coca-Cola. Are you sponsoring this? Are you sponsoring the mental torture of a person with an intellectual, or if I think it's called a developmental disability. I think autism is developmental, but with a disability? Are you guys? Hey, abusing disabled people. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Drink it up. We used to put Coke in our products. Like, what is happening here? Okay.
Please, I'm begging you. Like, what did I ever do to you?
They're not gonna give it away. They'll get it back.
Yeah.
Like, how long?
Well,
It was just your underwear and
the
shit.
driver.
Once we're done fucking with you, you'll get it back. Don't worry.
I don't know. I had stuff in there. I had a lot of stuff in there.
You could borrow my underwear if you need it.
I need my stuff back.
Wow, what a funny moment. Good job, Michael. How old are you? You fucking scum piece of shit.
Oh my god.
All right, part 2.
Like, why? Why would they do this to me?
All right, really quick. I'll give you guys a quick recap for people who just joined in. Joshua is a young man with autism. He's been hanging out with this guy named Michael Quinn. That's the guy that keeps panning himself to the right. This is a live stream. Josh thinks that he went into an Uber and lost his luggage, and he's trying to call the Uber and because he's distressed and trying to find it. Turns out Michael Quinn's doorman, which I believe is the guy to the left or to the right of over here, that's the doorman who he has the luggage and has apparently intercepted the luggage. But instead of telling Josh, they go through this fairy tale narrative that like, oh, he must have left it in an Uber. Okay. And then at the end of all this, which we already watched, is Michael Quinn admitting that his doorman had it the whole time, but he still plays up that the Uber driver came by and dropped it off. We found the Uber driver, guys. He's intentionally, what it seems like, lying to effectively mentally abuse this kid for content because he thinks it's funny. That's what's happening here. Okay.
Hey, why?
Well, you left the cab with it in there, right?
I don't know. I was drunk. What did I ever do to them?
You need to speak to the driver. That's what you need to speak.
I want, how do I get an attorney? I don't have money. I live paycheck to paycheck. How do I get an attorney?
You gotta sue Uber.
How do I get an attorney, though?
Did you try to call?
That's the front desk. Okay, whatever. Either way, I don't know. I think that maybe. I feel like wouldn't that be the doorman? Maybe I'm wrong about that part, but I know Michael Quinn knows where the shit is. At least at the end. This is definitely like a fucking manipulation tactic. It just couldn't be anything else. It's unexplainable. Why would he lie at the end and say we found the Uber driver when he admits on a live stream that they had it the whole time?
Uber, they don't pick up.
How do I get an attorney? I live paycheck to paycheck. How do I get an attorney?
I don't know. I maybe hook you up with someone that would work pro bono for you.
It could take years, though, right?
To get your luggage back?
To get compensation?
Well, how much luggage did you?
I had thousands of dollars worth of stuff.
You had like designer suits and shit, right?
Yes. Who do I call?
I mean, if you're gonna supply him with an attorney, then why not just give him whatever money he thinks he has and be like, oh, I think this is like, here you go, bro. Like, don't just relax. Like, you're not really consoling him at all. Not that you have to do that, but I'm just saying, like, whatever. He's got some.
Like, what the fuck?
I felt bad for you. My heart's broken.
Like, I'm suing. Oh my god.
Josh was robbed. That's terrible.
I got robbed.
You were robbed. You were just.
Who do I call? Who do I call? I'm really sad. I'm really upset. Fucking.
Hey, yo, don't
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really upset.
I know, but relax.
I'm sorry.
You can't wait.
Oh yeah, Quinn is definitely loving this. You can see it in his fucking face.
Everybody up.
I have a right to be angry.
Try if you can get in touch with try to get the Uber driver.
Yeah.
They could trace it at the wood. You don't even have the number.
Why? Why, God? Why? Why would you do this
Did
to
you look at
me?
his text? Like if Uber texts him back.
There's like comments saying that this is gold and shit. Like holy fuck.
Did you take a look
They
at
text you back, Josh?
I don't know.
Because
I was
I think
drunk.
when you call for Uber, they would tell you, okay, in 2 minutes. Somebody will text you back to tell you 2-3 minutes.
They
I
may
want
have found him.
compensation.
You need to.
I want $1,000 worth of comp.
You should. You should ask for it. Yeah.
I want
You should stop encouraging him to say these things, you fucking moron.
$1 grand worth of compensation.
So why are they getting mad at him when they're encouraging him? I don't know if this guy is the doorman or like the fucking front desk person. So I mean, I think it's the doorman who's in on it. I could be wrong though. So he might just be like, oh, I don't know what to do. So if he is the doorman that has the luggage and he's going along with the fucking prank, the abuse, then he's an asshole. But he might just be like a guy that's like that doesn't really know what to do and trying to help. You know what I mean?
This is probably the saddest moment of your arc.
What?
Bro, you hear what he just said? This is probably the saddest moment of your arc.
I want $1 grand worth of compensation.
Listen to this again.
This is probably the saddest moment of your arc.
This is probably the saddest moment of your arc. That's bro. I mean, this comment really sums it up. This is the saddest moment of your arc. This is all game to Quinn. Absolutely. Why?
I didn't do anything wrong. I was on vacation.
But but you put the who put it in the cab?
I don't.
Like even if this whole thing is like the guy. Let's say Michael Quinn didn't. Let's say Michael Quinn didn't set this up, which I feel like he did. Why are you recording him having a fucking mental breakdown? Why does this need to be content? Like, why do you need to have a record? The dude why not be like, guys, I gotta go. We gotta help. Like, I'm gonna calm down. Josh, I'm gonna see what we can do about his luggage. We'll pop back on in like a half an hour or an hour, and we'll catch you guys up. Let Josh have his like moment. Everybody gets upset. We're all allowed to be upset. We're all allowed to have our feelings. We're all allowed to process the way that we need to process, and then come back and then let him come back on. But instead, he's broadcasting this guy's fucking mental breakdown. There's no part of this is a way that a grown man should be responsibly acting. Michael Quinn is a scumbag. In his best interpretation that he has no idea what the luggage. Why are you broadcasting? You know as a grown man that you shouldn't be recording this. This is pathetic. Like, not Josh. Like, Josh he's going through his shit. Like, that's fine. You're pathetic for filming it. But with the context that, like, where the luggage was with the doorman the whole time. Okay. Come on.
No. I was on vacation. I came back from vacation. I was drinking too much.
To see when the Uber takes him back to say the car's coming in 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Those are the people you need to get in touch.
Who do I call?
You gotta call them up.
I don't know what to do.
But if you call and then cursing, nobody gonna listen to him. Somebody have to
Wouldn't the doorman leave the luggage with the front desk clerk? I don't know.
speak to Uber. Then they could trace the driver. They will tell you what car you were in, what number, and then everything.
This is the saddest thing ever.
What did I ever do to Uber? What did I ever do? I'm a good person. What did I ever do?
Hey, justice for the fish, am I right? I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. Josh stomped out a fish once, and he like laughed while he was doing it. But I think it has to do with his mental health issues. I think somebody was like, "Oh, Josh." Well, I don't know. That situation's kind of fucked. He like grabbed the fish and started stomping on it because he thought it would be funny for the people that were watching. But listen, guy with autism. I'm not bringing it up in a way to chastise him now. He's apologized. I think that happened. It is what it is. I'm just saying. A little context to my joke. Appropriate. I'm sorry.
I didn't do anything.
This is like heartbreaking.
Yeah. This is guys. I'm so heartbroken. This is so heartbreaking right now. Guys, this is heartbreaking. Yeah, this comment here really sums it up. I feel bad, and then taking a drink with like a little like fucking dead face emoji. Okay.
Bad for you, Josh. This is
Like, I didn't do anything wrong. I was just coming back from vacation. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, rip fish, baby.
I don't have money for an attorney. What do I do?
we gotta get your luggage back.
Oh.
You need to go upstairs with him to cool it down a little bit until you get Uber's answer.
Be alright, Josh. We'll get your stuff back.
I don't have money for an attorney. I live paycheck to paycheck.
You'll be alright, Josh. You're alright.
Hey guys, I'm gonna play up your distress. You'll be all right. It's been 10 minutes. Oh, you'll be all right, Josh. Well, how do you know that? This is what you should be saying. Like, hey, Josh, like, listen, we'll try to find the luggage, but if you don't, we can replace it. It's just things. Everybody's okay. It's fine. Uber's not trying to hurt you. Like, it's just unfortunate. Like, you don't go like, oh yeah, maybe I can get you a lawyer. We can work pro bono because I'm such a nice guy that wants clout and attention. You're a gross person, bro.
Sorry to hear this. This breaks my heart.
What the fuck? What did I ever do? What did I ever do to them?
Well, this guy's legitimately
What did I
fucking
ever
crying, bro.
do?
Like, you're letting this kid cry?
I didn't do anything
Instead of just telling
wrong. I didn't do anything.
We'll get him back.
What is it?
No, he lives in Long Island, though.
So he was gonna take the.
He was gonna take it. Yeah, he was gonna get it. That's why he was.
Like, what? Do anything wrong?
So don't forget to follow me, everyone, right now. Make
Oh
sure
my
you follow.
It's what a laughable moment. Don't forget to follow me, guys. Hey guys, there's a young man with autism having a mental breakdown because he thinks that he lost like all of his like keepsakes that have emotional value to him. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe. Hey guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Send it to a friend. Send it to a friend, guys. It's fucking insane.
Follow me.
Good person. I didn't do anything.
This is terrible.
Everyone can follow me, and then we're gonna try to find your luggage. Okay?
If we get 1,000 subscribers, we'll help Josh find his fucking luggage, dude. Hey guys, follow me. If we get 1,000 subscribers, we'll help Josh get his luggage. By the way, my doorman has it. By the way, guys, my doorman has it. I've admitted that. By the way, guys, and after and then also we would still pretend that the fucking driver dropped it off. Just 1,000 followers is all it takes to give Josh all of his fucking sentimental possessions that he took with him on his vacation. Like, leave a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe, baby.
I didn't do anything.
You should text Uber and then let him know what's going on. That's the best thing you guys have to do.
I didn't do anything.
If you can get in touch, if you can get anybody, just text him. Tell him, you took the, Uber and you lost your bag.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Help you out.
Like, I was coming back from vacation. I was watching the Super Bowl in New York. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong. I got too drunk. Something happened to my luggage. Like, what did I ever do? What did I ever do? I don't have money for an attorney. How am I gonna sue?
I'm gonna find an attorney for you.
Everything goes wrong for me.
Well, being friends with Michael Quinn was the biggest mistake of your life, brother. You smarten up. Try to make a better decision.
You're all right, Josh. I'll take care of you.
You're all right, Josh. I'll take care of you. I'll make you really upset so that I can make you feel better after I. Hey, I'm gonna orchestrate a situation, Josh, where I take your fucking luggage and then I find it for you after putting in all this hard work so that you'll think I'm a really good guy for going above and beyond. And you'll feel more trusting of me as a person so I can utilize you for content. Now, I'm not an exaggeratory person, but I will say that one of the aspects, and I don't mean to be disproportionate, of literal grooming is to try to create a dependency onto somebody. And if you're going to orchestrate a situation where you take or withhold luggage from a person with an intellect or some kind of a disability, a mental disability with autism, and then pretend to find it later by helping him contact the Uber driver who took it, even though it's with your doorman. Something really fucked up is going on here that borders predatory behavior. That's how I feel. That's how serious this situation is. No, it's not his son. That's not his fucking dad. No. It's some random rich piece's fucking garbage. It's fucking crazy.
Everything I do goes wrong.
We're gonna get your luggage back. We're gonna get your
Everything I do goes wrong.
I'm sorry. The cowboy face and the cowboy hat and the fucking mustache is too much for me. Sorry. Oh my god.
We're gonna take care of you. We're gonna get your luggage back. Don't worry about it. No one threw it out.
What happened to it? Did someone steal it?
No, nobody can.
It's in someone's trunk, you know. It's in someone's trunk.
No, but Uber took picking up people who called them.
It's junk in someone's trunk. That's what it is.
Not anybody could just get in Uber like that.
Yeah.
Bro, come on. Dude, that's proof.
Uber took picking
watch
up
this.
people who called them.
It's junk in someone's trunk. That's what it is.
Not anybody could just get in Uber.
It's drunk in someone's trunk, guys. This motherfucker just winked after saying that it's in somebody's trunk. I hope you end up in somebody's trunk. Holy fuck. What a loser. What an absolute loser to say that. Dude, that's proof. He knows the whole time. He's the fucking scum of the world. The scum of the world. He fucking knew the whole time that he has the fucking bag. The entire time. He's fucking playing it up for a prank. He thinks that this is a funny prank. Oh my god. Dude, I'm actually angry. Wow. Holy Jesus. Okay.
Uber like that.
Yeah.
Uber took picking up people who called them.
It's junk in someone's trunk. That's what it is.
Not anybody could just get in Uber like that.
Yeah.
He's not like a taxi, a cab driver and everything.
Like, what did I ever do? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do? Like, why? Why, God? Why does this happen to me?
It's a fucking corgi. It's kind of cute. Sorry.
Why? Why? I should be compensated for it.
You will be. I'll make sure you're compensated, Josh.
I had souvenirs from Rome and Venice.
I think you'll get it back. You'll get it back, Josh.
Like,
We'll get it back.
Now, for anybody in the chat, that may have said, I think he only winked because he said it's junk in the trunk. What is this wink?
it's from Rome and Venice.
Why is this wink happening?
I think you'll get it back. You'll get it back, Josh.
Like,
We'll get it back.
Why? Where's that? What? We'll get it. What's the joke there? I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you out, baby. I love you a lot. I'm just saying that this motherfucker clearly knows the whole time. Motherfucker knows the entire time. Okay? When I make dad jokes about junk in the trunk, I never blink. I never wink because that's cringe. That's not how a dad acts. Okay? That's a dad joke. This motherfucker is up to something, bro. This is crazy.
I'll never
2 winks is guilty. Okay?
get to see those countries again. Those are really valuable souvenirs.
Oh, yeah, maybe he just has facial tics. You know what? You're right. I'm fucking ableist. Jesus, my head is like an actual like laser beam. Jesus.
I know.
I'll never get to see Italy again. That was a once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
You can't defend every wink. All right? Wink once, shame on you. Wink twice, shame on me, you know?
What did I ever do? What did I do to deserve this? I didn't do anything.
You'll be okay, pal. We'll get it back, okay? We'll get your stuff back, Josh.
Did he wink a third time yet? Sorry, the fucking fish emojis.
If they don't give me my stuff back, I want to go to small claims court.
Yeah.
Why is this guy laughing? what an idiot. I think he's in on it too. That's the doorman, I think. Why would you laugh at that? Why is this so funny to you? You a fucking anime villain?
You're lucky to have Quinn's money in it. He had my money.
Yeah.
I don't have money for an attorney. What do I do? How do I sue?
I don't know.
What do I do? You have millions of dollars. Can't you do something?
Yeah, I got millions of dollars.
Can't you help me pay for an attorney?
Yeah.
We're not there yet, you know. You might get it back. Nobody's gonna take anything out of it back.
I think this guy knows where it is too. Just want to be like very explicitly clear. Like this is the bullying of people with disabilities. This culture online of doing this is like the precise reason why like I hate, like I try to advocate against the usage of like the R slur. It's just normalized ableism. Like people are just like, okay, whatever, who cares? Like, haha, funny. People in the chat, like they think it's fucking funny. Like this guy's just a fucking dancing animal to this guy. Josh is just an animal, a fucking dancing like a fucking a freak show to this Michael Quinn guy. And then like people are like, ha, this is funny. Like, lol, it's not funny, dude. This guy's getting like legitimately distressed. Just because you can't understand that distress doesn't mean that it's not happening. Okay? Like, Jesus Christ.
This is so bad. Like, why? What did I do to deserve this? I didn't do anything. I was on...
Josh's parents aren't in his life. He has like his grandfather helping support. I watched the video that I linked in the chat. Like, it's a sad situation. He doesn't really have a very robust support structure, which is like that's why he has like additional issues on top of that.
Vacation. Do anything wrong.
So don't forget to follow me, everyone, right now.
Don't forget to follow me. Next video should be
You're
less.
fucked, bro.
What do I do?
You're fucked, bro. Why would you say that?
You have millions of dollars. Can't
Why would you tell him that he's fucked?
you do something for me?
Yeah.
Can't you find a lawyer for me or something?
Yeah, I can find an attorney for you. You sue Uber?
That will take years, though.
Well, you gotta get your luggage back. I think it's not in the garbage. I doubt they throw it out. We see someone to like hunt it down. Right?
What the
I don't think
fuck?
they throw it out.
Well, this wouldn't be funny if it was somebody that didn't have a disability. I mean, it wouldn't be funny regardless. It's just additionally worse because, like, Josh is somebody that's more susceptible to this type of trolling.
I want my luggage back now. I want it back.
Like, the reason that this Michael Quinn guy's bullying him is because he's getting a rise out of him. If it was like any of us and we lost our luggage and we had some clothes in there, like we'd be like, damn, this is frustrating. You call Uber, hey, listen, I left my blah, blah, blah. You'd be angry, but you would be able to regulate that. And you'd be like, listen, I lost my stuff in an Uber, blah, 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 blah. You'd be frustrated. And then you'd kind of like go about your day hoping that Uber would get back to you. Josh is having a meltdown, okay? Because like, it's just he struggles with his autism. And so, like, this is the goal from Michael Quinn, is to get him to have a meltdown so that he can get followers to follow him. He can run a stream on his phone of him bullying Josh, and then go, just follow and subscribe, guys. Blah, 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 blah. More funny moments next time. I'm going to throw all of his worldly possessions into the garbage can, and I'm gonna pretend to. And then when the garbage truck drives away, I'm going to say, Josh, it's in there. And then Josh is going to jump in the back and get crushed. Like, that's the level of, like, the funny tee-hee moment that we're engaging in here.
Who do I call? I don't know. They're not
Somebody said that you can go to the app and just press lost and found. Okay.
Not an-
No. Like, why didn't Michael help him do that?
answering.
I don't know.
Who do I call? I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Why did this happen to me? I'm a good person. Why? I didn't do anything. What? I'm sorry. Go upstairs?
Alright.
Let's go upstairs.
Alright, I'll go upstairs.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's upset.
I'm really
He's
traumatized.
I'll feel your pain. Yeah.
What did I ever do?
I'm sorry, Josh. It's terrible.
What do I ever do?
You'll be fine.
Oh, now he turns the camera off. Now that he's going upstairs. He didn't want to turn the camera off while he was having his mental breakdown. Crazy.
Floor, you know.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's really anything else to say. We'll end it with this, though, guys.
He dropped his luggage with my doorman. And I said, I'm like, no, I'm 24/7. I said, do whatever you want. But he's going, people be following him all night. All night, people watching that shit.
You know, man? Look,
Yeah.
I'm envious.
Yep, there you go. Between the winking, the admittance that it was him admitting that his doorman had it the whole time, and then even at the end on his own fucking page saying that we got the contact with the driver and they brought it back. He's lying. He's doing it for fun. He's doing it for views. He thinks that harassing this person is an interesting, funny LOL moment. And it's just gross. Here, hold on. Listen.
How am I supposed to take my medicine? I won't be able to sleep if I don't take my medicine. How am I?
The dude's meds are in there. I don't know what medication he has. I'm going to assume it's medication that he needs. I'm assuming it's doctor-prescribed medication. Quinn, you know where the bag is. There's no way that you don't. And this kid needs his actual medication, and you feel fine with holding it and playing it up.
I'm really.
Oh my god. This is crazy. What does this say? It says, Josh has been robbed by a man named James. What?
Doorman wasn't responsible for that. About that? My doorman wasn't responsible for that. He left it there.
What?
And
you said he left it with your doorman.
I've been trying to help him get it back since early this morning.
Oh, he's playing the game because again, he was winking on the live stream. He knows that he knows he has full knowledge of where this thing is. The plot thickens. This guy constructs a fucking narrative. Like, what's the narrative? That they stole it from the doorman? What?
First of all, the guy that contacted Josh, I doubt he was an Uber driver because he said he was going to get rid of the clothes. He was going to keep his suit.
Then why did you say it was a driver? Dude, this is all over the place. This narrative is insane. This motherfucker says explicitly that a driver came back and gave it to him. But now your argument is that he stole it from the doorman? This guy's getting caught, and he's just fucking backpedaling.
And he said he was going to donate the rest of the Salvation Army. So no one does that to someone. So over this guy in Jersey that he's going to visit, I don't know.
You're letting this guy go and visit somebody in New Jersey? Because you know where the fucking shit is. What?
It was with the doorman before Josh picked it up and left in the Uber.
No, I don't believe that. You're a fucking scumfuck liar.
Josh had it in his possession. My doorman early this morning, whatever it was, gave him his luggage, Josh's luggage. Josh left in the Uber to Penn Station. So the last place
I don't believe you.
That Josh saw.
He's saying that now the magical narrative is that the doorman had it, but then he gave it back to Josh, and then Josh lost it again. What? He lost it on his way back from a vacation. What are you talking about? He's just he's backpedaling because he got caught.
The luggage was in front of Penn Station in the Uber. The last place it was insane.
No, you're a liar.
I can talk as loudly as I want. What are you gonna do? Smack me?
You asked. If you insist, I don't know. And then I love the fact that like you're just letting him go to New Jersey to confront some random guy that's saying that he has the luggage, which is probably just a live stream troll saying that they have the luggage.
I'm going to a party right now.
You're going to, so you're telling me that why would you let him go by himself if you're so fucking worried about Josh? Oh, I'm here to protect Josh. Why are you letting him go to New Jersey by himself then? What is wrong with you?
I get invited to a lot of parties.
What a friend.
get it. I think he'll get it back. I think someone's going to return it.
Oh, do you think?
And again, yeah, all right. His medicine was in that. I think he has extra medicine at home.
Oh, well, then it's fine. Then it's fine that you effectively stole it.
It was a suit. I think some clothes. And he said 2 souvenirs. He got a cup in England, and he got another cup in Italy. So 2 cups that he purchased from like a souvenir shop. Clothes and his medicine. So
he's just downplaying it. Dude, it means a lot to this kid. It's like, why do you have to downplay it?
it wasn't his passport. People spreading rumors. That's what I'm talking about with these like the psychopaths on this thing.
You're the fucking psychopath.
People spreading rumors. His passport was in there. His ID. No. Everything in there could be replaced. You know, people just like make up things. It's amazing. Everyone has their imaginations go
Ironic.
wild.
Ironic.
If you want to know the truth, listen to me.
No, you're obviously a liar.
Next time
Josh continues to drink on his way to get his luggage back from a sketchy
I
man.
won't party with luggage. If I have a lot of stuff, I won't party. I went straight from the airport to the bar.
Are you really let this dude go by himself to do this?
So I live in
Oh, it's Aunt Karen. Ugh. Well, let's watch
New
it.
York City. I live in the East Village. Well, I just moved to Brooklyn, but I lived in the East Village for a long time. And Michael Quinn and Josh were together at a place called Astor Hair, which is right next to my house. And I saw them
I hope I don't get DMCA'd.
walking down the street together. And I swear to God, the man was like feeding Josh lines to say to people when they were
I don't know what's happening here.
in the streets.
That guy.
Oh, look, Josh reacts to getting pranked by the fake luggage guy and still has no luggage. Oh, it was who expected that? Did anybody here expect Josh to go to New Jersey, to let on a wild goose chase and not actually get his luggage? Dude, Josh could have gotten hurt, and Michael Quinn would have been complicit.
Lied. He didn't even
All right, I think that we don't have to continue to watch every single bit of this, but this guy Michael Quinn is a real scumbag. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, man. So yeah, a little bit of a TLDR here just to sum it all up. Michael Quinn, for some reason, is hanging out with a 50-something-year-old man, is desperately hanging out with Josh, a young man with autism. Despite the fact that they have absolutely nothing in common, pretending that he wants to help him. I guess they go on trips and vacations together, but it seems like Michael Quinn really just wants to try to generate as much clout off of this off of Josh as possible. Josh lost his luggage in an Uber. Turns out that that Josh actually left it with the doorman and thought that he lost it, and Michael Quinn, in my opinion, knew the whole time, which can be supported by him constantly winking when he was saying that the luggage must be in the back of the Uber, the fact that the doorman had it, and then at the very end of it saying that they got the luggage back from the driver. Even though when Michael got caught, the narrative shifted from, oh, they must have been an Uber driver to, oh, somebody must have stole it. So then how would a driver bring it back if it was stolen from somebody else? Because he claims that after the doorman had the luggage, he gave it back to Josh, and then Josh lost it again, and then but still the driver, there was somehow still an Uber driver who got it back, even though it must have been stolen. And then the story's inconsistent. Michael Quinn is a scumfuck loser. He is a net loss to the world, and all of his worldly possessions should go to charity after he passes away. That's what should actually happen. So
I want Papa Gut to pee on my face, but just as a friend. There's nothing weird about that. I want him to pee on my face.